Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing the streamer early access for Tarkir Dragonstorm, and the set releases next week on the 8th, so there's going to be an all new standard. So I decided to check out a couple of standard decks today, and this video is going to be my very first one that I'm the most excited about, and that's going to be Elves. We haven't gotten to see a lot of Elves in standard recently, but they're definitely back. So this is my Golgari Elves list, and it's got all of your typical elf package. You have the Visionary, the Loam Speaker, Archdruids, Llanowar Elves, all of the mana ramp and lords you could possibly want. But as I'm sure you know, that hasn't been good enough in Standard recently. So we're going to be adding a few new toys from Tarkir Dragonstorm to help us finish or go over the top of our opponents. And it's all going to start with Nature's Rhythm. This is a new tutor spell that allows you to just pay 2 to tutor out any card you want and put it onto the battlefield by paying 2 extra. Now that is pretty nifty if you need a Lord or a Tyvar Pummeler to finish the game, but there is a really cool reprint that Elves love, and that's Craterhoof. This is a huge creature that's going to allow me to go over the top and finish out any game if I have a couple of Elves. There's also a couple of really cool cards like Tyvar, which gives my mana dorks haste, and also Lathril can help finish out a game as well. So let's go ahead and check it out.
CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of MTGNerdGirl, and we're excited to offer a free MTGNerdGirl Eldrazi token and 5% off your entire order when you use the code MNG at checkout. Need singles for constructed or kitchen table play? Looking to pick up sealed product or the latest in Magic accessories? We've got you covered. Show your support and use the code MNG5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, I like this hand well enough. 1-drop, 2-drop, Tyvar. Mana dorks are good. I think Llanowar Loam Speaker is one of my least favorite cards of the bunch here. But I mean, it's a nice little card, stops some of the more aggressive decks, still adds mana. Take 1. We're playing against some Teamer big stuff. I am pretty happy to just start trying to dig for another elf. Maybe we find a lord, maybe we find an idiot that draws us some more cards. We like that. All right, our opponent is getting more lands. How much? Oh, hello. Hello indeed. I can't quite make enough mana yet. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Okay, so we'd go, oh, okay. So this has haste. Oh, hello. So let's go here. Oh. Decline. Yeah. All right, let's tap for 6. I'm going to untap a Tyvar, or untap using Tyvar, which allows me to just hoof for 8. And kill our opponent. It works! We figured it out! Oh boy. Our opponent is Covert Go Blue. Can we elf CGB to death? I don't think we can with this hand. We're on the play. I would love to keep like Mana Dork, Archdruid, so we're gonna mulligan and hope to find something a little bit better. This does look better. So we're gonna keep 6, and I think I'm gonna get rid of, honestly, Lathril seems weakest. And we're gonna get it started. I like the idea that Tyvar can bring back something. This is great. I could not have asked for better there. Let's make another green. We're playing against Teamer, so this is most likely the Storm deck, which means we need to kill very, very quickly. Do I want to Tyvar? We're pretty close to being able to pummel her for like a pretty big, scary lethal, and we can make her indestructible really easily, so I think that's good there. This could get countered. Yep. So no need to not attack. Let's go there. We're looking for a Lord, which might not be too hard to find with Tyvar. This also might get countered. I feel like that would be expected of Sir CGB. All right, little mana dork. How much is the enchantment that does 3 damage to everything? That is a good question. I don't know the answer. So okay. If they're countering that, that means no board clear, which makes me happy. Buys us a little bit of time. Love seeing all these new dragon cards. All right, up the beanstalk. They decided to keep the red open. And they are going to do 2 damage to, I assume, the Llanowar Elf? I mean, if they're just trying to stop the most damage, it could be the elite. Untap up to 1 creature. It's not doing a ton. Now the question is, do I want to hold off on the Visionary to draw? I think I do. If not, I mean, obviously we play it before you attack, but I think we're about to get board cleared would be my guess. I guess I want 1 swamp. Huh. Abilities have haste. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just mill Tyvar. All right, the elite is fine. Make some dudes. Go here, wouldn't have cast it anyway. Do I want to hit them for 6? I think the answer is yes. I don't really care about the Llanowar Elf. Get them to 3. We can make 5 mana this turn. I mean, board clear or bust. The Lord has to come into play. We could have not killed Tyvar and tried to keep something on the board in case there's a board clear, but didn't seem particularly relevant. If they blow this up, block here, they still take 4. I could rhythm for 2 for another Lord. It would tap down 2 of my creatures, and then I'd still have 4 to attack with. I think having the extra creature, I think having the extra Lord is more important than having the 2 creatures to attack with. Although I guess if this gets countered, maybe that's just not true. Yeah, we are attacking with less creatures now. Okay, you tap 1 creature, you draw. We have 3 creatures that are lethal right now. So they still need 2 more answers. Tap. Okay, there we go. I guess we don't have to hoof after all. GG's CGB. Our next opponent is Kuro, a good friend of the channel's. We've got some tapped lands. This looks great. Unfortunately, we're on the play, or on the draw, but I still think this is a really solid hand. If Archdruid survives, like, this is kind of nuts. The question is do we actually just play Archdruid, or against Jeskai, I feel like the answer is no. Yeah, we're gonna let that go. Elf. Done. I don't see a reason to cast a 2-drop because we can't double spell. So I think I am going to just Archdruid and hope that they decide to be a little greedy and maybe we can get a double cast. Yeah, if they let Druid survive, I think we're in a great spot. Okay, Atali's Favor is fine. I just need it to not hit the Archdruid. Great. Yeah, this is fine. So they're gonna dome us for 4, but I hope it doesn't matter now. Cool, land is great. So let's go Elite. I want to just pump out as much. I don't care about card draw right now. I just care about making Archdruid tap for more. So 6, and we're gonna go, now we'll go Elite into Archdruid, and we'll pay to draw with that. And now this should be pretty good. Elf ballin', as long as they don't board clear. Ooh, those are 2 flying lifelinkers, which is a little annoying, certainly. Okay, we went too wide. GG's Kuro. And we're on an incredible heater. I think we've won like 4 in a row or something. So yeah, let's play one more and then we'll wrap up the video, win or lose. Oh, we're playing against C Favorito. And unfortunately, no 1-drop. So I think this is just gonna be a mulligan. And better, much better. We're gonna keep, and I've been getting rid of Lathril. She's felt like she's much less important than most of the other cards. Honestly, Archdruid and Llanowar Elves are 2 of the biggest ones. Not particularly close. Oh, well, If we play Archdruid here, it's for sure dead. So maybe it's Tyvar. Yeah, maybe it is Tyvar. Let's do it. We'll go -2 and hope to hit something. Great. Hit it. Easy game. Love to see that. Against 3 mountains. What the heck are we playing against? Okay. Oh, it killed Tyvar too? That was sad. All right, well, I was definitely not expecting Brotherhood's End, and I'm gonna cry a little bit about it. Not a ton, but a little bit. All right, we are being time-walked mana-wise. Don't like that. I can go Visionary, no. The mana's not working. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go Tyvar. We could Leaf Crown, but we're far more likely to get to double spell with the Leaf Crown in hand. You are going to get to cast a free thing. What is your free thing? It is... Another Brotherhood's End off the top. All right, C. Favorito might have our number at this point. I think we're dead, but you know, and we have an Archdruid and a Prayer. I feel like that's really all we need with this deck, so maybe. They do have 8 in the air, which is kind of a lot. So if we go here, that gives us, okay, this works. We can draw. No, don't tap like that. No, auto tapper, why? You were, oh. Okay, this doesn't have haste. So we can still win, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana. They chose not to attack. We can't quite cast this one because we need a total of 10. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if I harmonize with this one and tap this one, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's exactly right. So we go here. We're going to go for 8. And we're going to tap this to harmonize. And tap this for 4. And this. And hoof. But it's not quite enough. But I think they've got to chump some stuff. This is too close. They could just take this. They could take 18. Oh no, we have trample. Oh, I think they forgot about the trample. Oh, see that, Brito? No. Oh man. Okay. So just a little like four game heater. No big deal. I think that's a good place to stop for this particular deck. We've got a few more we want to get through today, but let's take a quick look at the deck and wrap things up. Every time we hoofed, gold, won the game. Every time we rhythmed, it basically worked. We either were able to rhythm because we didn't have enough and get an Archdruid, which we were wide enough to end the game anyway, or we were able to hoof and it was great. We never saw the Snakeskin Veil, but I do think it would be pretty good because of how important the Elvish Archdruid is, maybe even the Tyvar, and the Leaf Crown Visionary as well. Another thing I really would love to keep on the board a little bit more. Tyvar did better than I thought. The -2, getting back the Visionary or like a Llanowar Elf or something was pretty nice. And the one time we saw Tyvar give Elvish Archdruid haste, we were able to go Archdruid into Archdruid with like the Elf Visionary on board. We got a ton of stuff going. We were able to just sort of chain through the top like 4 or 5 cards of our deck, which was excellent. All in all, I think the deck was a lot of fun and made for some really swingy, aggressive wins. So very, very happy to see Elves doing their thing back in Standard. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you guys would like to help support the content. It means a lot. And also leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of this version of Elves. Do you think this might be viable in Standard? Why or why not? Thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye!